Hey everybody, I have been getting tons of questions about why carnivore, why not veganism or low carb or a low fat, calorie deficit, yada yada yada. And this is my response why. There are 5 reasons, main reasons, that I do carnivore instead of something else. My first why is because I have an addiction to sugar and carbs. Every other diet I have ever done, it has you limit them. However, you're still getting a trickle of the carbs and the sugars in. I have a problem with control. You don't get, or I should say I don't, get 360 pounds by being able to control what I eat. So removing them from the situation allows me to address my eating addiction head on without having any of the side effects from having just a trickle coming in constantly. A good example is someone that's trying to quit alcohol. They don't just keep drinking a little and a little till they drink none. Eventually they just have to stop, and then they cannot have alcohol anymore. It is a trigger, it is an addiction. Removing it makes it possible. My second why, I have autoimmune issues. My body is inflamed. It is attacking itself. Removing pretty much everything from my diet removes anything that I'm allergic to or things that cause inflammation. There are a lot of things in fruits and vegetables that cause inflammation, specifically things like sugar. Sugar is inflammatory. And I mentioned previously, I'm a sugar addict. I ate too much sugar. I became a type 2 diabetic, and I have autoimmune issues. It just compounds. Take everything away, let everything try to heal. Number 3, I do not do well if I feel like I'm starved or if I feel like I can't eat anything. And with carnivore, it is a high fat, moderate protein, low to no carb diet. I eat enough fat that I am satiated all the time. I don't walk around starving, having to resist urges to go and binge because I'm just not hungry. My number 4 is lowering my insulin resistance. I was a type 2 diabetic. I am no longer a type 2 diabetic, but I still do have insulin resistance. This affects my PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome. It makes my hormones fluctuate. It impacts the inflammation in my body. It is not a good thing. And carnivore directly lets me address this by not bringing sugars and carbs in. My pancreas, my body can heal from having too much insulin bombarding my cells, which cause the resistance. My last why, which is one of the most important ones, is I have been able to learn what true hunger is. I have been able to teach myself what cravings feel like, what true hunger feels like, what boredom hunger feels like. I now only eat when I am truly hungry. This is the biggest reason that I would overeat all the time, is I was eating my emotions. And now I have learned the ability to decipher between the two of them, address the emotional issue versus eating, and carnivore gave that to me. To recap, the 5 reasons I do carnivore: addresses my binge eating, addresses my autoimmune inflammation in my body created by, well, my autoimmune system and from things I've been eating. 3, the high-fat diet is very satiating, so the cravings are minimalized and I don't feel like I have to go binge all the time. 4, it decreases my insulin resistance, which helps my body heal. And 5, I learn what true hunger is versus emotional hunger, which helps me address the issues in here and in here. I appreciate you guys, and I hope you got some value out of this, because I always do when I do these videos. Thank you so much for your support for me and for others on this journey. It is a difficult journey. It is a hard thing to look at ourselves and self-evaluate and admit where we've made not the greatest choices in life, and I applaud every one of you. Thank you again, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye. Giving an alcoholic a good... Hey everybody, welcome. If you're new, my name is Amanda. This is my journey, and I have autoimmune, and I have autoimmune, and I, okay.